First, I am going to show you how I would hook the class with a brief introduction. The introduction would be followed by a series of mini-lessons in working together as a class to create a video, such as the one shown in the second half of this instructional video. Finally, the students would be on their own to do guided research and create a presentation in first person similar to the one shown here. The student work portion would be run in a workshop format, with mini-lessons, work time, and conferring built into the daily schedule for the duration of the project. Try to imagine your students doing such a project. Would this engage them? Would it push them to think and work at higher levels than a traditional book report and poster project? Think about the mini-lessons that may be needed to support your students. Think about higher level questions you could ask to continually push them.
Hi class, this is a quick biography about me, your teacher. My name is Amanda Chuchoke. I was born in Fort Knox, Kentucky, and moved to Michigan. I later moved to Germany, and then back to Michigan, where I became a teacher. I was born May 24, 1983. I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. I grew up playing outside a lot and enjoying nature. I went to Aquinas College. There I studied in Costa Rica and met my husband, Mr. Chuchoke. We moved back to Michigan and had 4 kids. Now I teach Spanish.
Now, here comes the fun part. You guys are going to learn all about biographies. Then you get to study your own special famous person and create your own Yakit to share with the class.
Once you have the students hooked, you can give your first mini lesson on what a biography is and start brainstorming famous people you may want to study. Remember, this project could easily be adapted to any unit, such as landforms, animals, the effects of pollution on vegetation. The possibilities are endless. Your brainstorm could be on chart paper, or if you would like to incorporate technology in every aspect, you could start a Google Doc shared with the class or use a class blog site for brainstorms and comments. Every day that you give a mini lesson on either content, research, or technology, you would show your students what you are expecting them to do while creating a sample product together. Here is my sample product.
Hi, my name is Claire Barton. I was born December 25, 1821, on Christmas Day. I died April 12, 1912. Don't be sad that I died. I had a long, hard life, but I accomplished a lot I can be proud of. Let me share my story. First heroic thing I did was become a teacher. You see, most teachers were men, but I really wanted to teach. When I saw there were workers who could not send their children to school, I even started a school for them. Then, when the Civil War broke out, I risked my life to bring important medical supplies to soldiers. I was even given the nickname Angel of the Battlefield. One of my last heroic deeds was to begin the Red Cross. It began to grow across the country. I continued working for the Red Cross and writing poems and stories until my death at 90 years old.